Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sports Break Retreat. My name is Yoda T, and tonight we have one eBay break for you, followed by some possible interim action if anybody's interested. We've got our multi-series, our multi-sport in-house series with 20 boxes left, and at the end of that 20 box breaks, we've got the Dan Marino Everything collection to give away. I'm really excited about that. Um, but I digress. First, we have tonight's eBay break. Either Box 8 or Box 22, Series 45. Limited edition Hit Parade football. So we'll do that and that and that. And check out what my buddy Aldo over at Cards and Copy. Check them out on Facebook. Hook me up for my birthday with one of my favorite players ever, Aaron Judge, Gypsy Queen rookie. PSA Mint 9. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. That just came in today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a sick card. I don't have that, and it is beautiful. Ashley, what's up? Check out Schlee13 box breaks. She posts stuff on eBay, and then she'll put unsolds on Facebook, and then she'll break on Facebook and YouTube. Did you get that, everybody? She does a simultaneous feed. It's really cool. Although if you're on YouTube, don't try and talk to the Facebook people because you won't even be able to see their chat messages anyway. Anyway, so what we'll do first is pick a box. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Somebody throw a number in there. We got 8 and 22. What are y'all feeling? First number I see up there in the chat is the box that we break. We do have 3 unsold teams. I'll type the teams in. So now the six button and the decimal point. Wow, I might have to abandon this keyboard. It'll break my heart. I love this keyboard. Eight tonight. Wow, everybody. Kevin Stikadinsky, what's up, bro? Everybody's feeling 8. 8 it is. There is 8. But well, I should probably check the monitor a little more often than I do. I wish I could get that to just square up. I will work that. That will get fixed eventually. So we'll be boxing break 8. Breaking box 8. Schlee with the Texans. Gotcha. And here are your other teams. You got the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles, if anybody's interested. You'll know right away, so I won't leave it open and drag it along. I'll give it maybe another minute or two if anybody's interested in either the Falcons or the Eagles. Otherwise, I will eat them. If a Falcon hits, I'm going to assume right now it's going to be Tony Gonzalez or Calvin Ridley. If an Eagle hits, first and foremost, I go to assume it's going to be Jalen Reagor. Then maybe Ertz. I think Jalen Hurts would be down on the list only because he's more and more valuable every day. It was funny when the starting offense and specifically we'll talk offense. The starting offensive teams were kind of declared this year at the end of spring training. Certain rookie cards kind of took a little bit of a jump, and certain other rookie cards took a little bit of a decline. And then certain players were given a bit of an opportunity. Some have flourished, some have floundered, and so is the NFL season. And if you want, we can run this back and do it again. Do one in room. We'll do a random team. You know what? That'd never fill. We could probably pick one, get one for $12. And that's probably what we'll do. If anybody's interested, we'll break box 22 that way. Do a pick one, get one for $12 a spot. But as for this, I'm gonna call it closed. And I'm not sure if the lag is all solved, and y'all gonna love this. So I was sitting in a traffic light, temporary traffic light that's put up right in front of our driveway exit. Like literally right in front, cement barriers, the whole 9 yards. We got to drive around now to get out onto the road. Sitting there because there was a flagger, like a traffic flagger, um, superseding that light because they were running cables. Now, I don't know if the cables had anything to do with our crappy quality lately, but I'm hoping it did, and I'm hoping it's done. So hopefully we have no more lag. But I had eliminated just about everything, including the hardware itself. And everything was good coming into the house. Yeah, so I do attribute it to the massive construction that's happening. So I do apologize about that. Chris Carter. Didn't he jump to Minnesota shortly after, like second year, third year? All right, you know what? Before we can break this, I'm all like ready to slash and gash and all that good jazz. We gotta do a Shabby roll call. Um, Arizona Cardinals going to D Laker 1. Yako underscore 7099 has got the Baltimore Ravens. Nichso 38 has got the Bills and the Panthers. Grell 7496 has got the Bears. The Bengals going to JC underscore stock 22. Schlee13 box breaks. Check her out eBay, Facebook, YouTubes. All of the tubes. Cleveland Browns. They weren't supposed to do as well as they did last week. They lost me a little bit of money on a bunch of tickets. But it wasn't just them, it was the Chargers too. So, not just their fault. Dallas Cowboys, John Head 99. My man, your man, our man, John Head, the man. And Mr. Kevin Stikodinsky, also known Richard Stikodinsky, also known Dick Stikodinsky, has got the Denver Broncos. JC underscore stock 22 with the Detroit Lions. Those Green Bay Packers going to John Head 99. Schlee picking up the Houston Texans in room. Don't forget to check her out. She's actually got something ending or just ended this evening to break tomorrow. Check her out on Facebook. I know she's got something that she's running on Facebook that's available exclusively on Facebook, and I think it's a full-size helmet, full-size football helmet. Indianapolis Colts going to JC underscore stock 22. Jacksonville Jaguars going to my man Richard Stikodinsky. PH JBK underscore 70. Kansas City Chiefs. Boogert has got the Raiders. JC underscore stock 22 with the Chargers. The Rams going to Schlee13 box breaks. Having a hell of a season, and by the way, their defense is awesome. I know. I have them on my fantasy. Miami Dolphins. ST S the Express. Haha, I had to look at it again. S the Express 01 with the Dolphins. Rizal 36 with the Vikings. Rendon Chai 347 with my New England Patriots. New Orleans Saints. JC underscore stock 22 also sitting with the Giants. Kevin Stikodinsky has got the Jets and the Steelers. I'm taking the Eagles. DC 22001 has got the San Francisco 49ers. Pelv 69 has got the Seattle Seahawks. Tampa Bay Bucks going to Geo Malls. Tennessee Titans going to Rysall 36. And the Washington Not Sure going to my man Richard Dick Kevin Stikodinsky. Now I'm going to catch up on the chat because when I started doing the roll call, I didn't want to lose my place, so I didn't look up. It's more difficult enough for me not to get distracted. Yeah, so did I. Ashley, so did I. I thought that Chris Carter was, yeah, Minnesota his entire career. They were all coked up back in 87 through 89. Mike Allstott on the full size. Hells yes. Hells yes. I've got a Mike Allstott amp full size in the Hot Damn in-house multi-sport series. It's a good looking lid. Allstott has a great signature, doesn't he? All right, let's get this cracking. This is box 8. It is sealed on all sides by at least 15 people at Hit Parade. That's what we've come up with. Watch some of the older videos. We've been breaking that down and working that out, and I think it's taken all 15 to get that done. Look at how perfect it is, with a dimple here and a dimple there, here a dimple, there a dimple, everywhere a dimple, dimple. Before we place any action on this beast, let's do this. Let's get it on camera. We've got the safety net camera up there, but still, with the brightness, you can't see, you know what I mean? That was a horrible cut. Did you see that? That's embarrassing. My blade didn't even cut the plastic. Somebody been messing with my blade? That was a sharp blade. We're going stealth tonight because we're going to stealthily pull a monster out of here. The alternative is a Fire Naked Lady Dragon Blade. That has cooled off just a little bit. It's not producing the fire that it once was, so we're going to give it a break. Recharge its flame, fire, power, whatever you call it, and then get it done. Excuse me. All right. Good luck, everyone. And we didn't have problems with the thumb indentation part here, so I don't know if that's what kind of sign that is, but that is definitely a sign. And thank you, everyone, for hopping in, grabbing a break, getting into the break. All right, we've got to share your hit. No, it's not even. It's not even. It's just a Hit Parade. Nah, share your hit is on the other side. But what's underneath it, that's the important thing, right? About to find out. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Who hit? Boom. That looks to me like, ooh, that's a New York Giant. Oh, we were just talking about him, weren't we? Kadarius Toney. 30 of 99. This is Panini Black. It's a nice big blue napkin in the background. Sizable signatures. On sticker with a silver. 30. That's a 0. 30 of 99. Kadarius Toney. The only reason I even know about this guy is I pulled a draft day. I was in a break and I pulled and I won a draft day auto. And then I started paying attention to him, and until he did something a little controversial, I guess, on field, and then got injured, he wasn't doing bad for the team. Was not doing bad. I was actually pondering picking him up, hoping that he would get even better by the end of the season. Then I'd have a nice little sleeper to try and retain my watch that's in the background there. Kadarius Toney. We have a better stand. Let's use the better stand. There we go. And as always, when this comes to you, you're going to get one of these stands unopened. It's a 2-piece. Quick demonstration. It's going to come in 2 pieces. Take this, line it up, twist it in, and then you can slide it forward and back. The support goes to the back. Put the, the flat face this way, and the toes up because they're going to grab the front of the card. And then bada bing. There we go. Kadarius Toney. Yeah, the Fire Naked Lady Blade. Oh, and I keep forgetting to represent the dragon. The whole thing is a dragon. Yeah, she's been iced. She's been icing us a little bit. So instead of going to the empty well, we're going to let the well replenish itself for a minute. Unless somebody requests it, because I could be dead wrong. I could be dead wrong. But I know when we started using that Fire Naked Lady Dragon, yeah, you know what blade I'm talking about. When we first started using it, I was pulling nothing but fire. And No joke. On average, one pictured headliner out of one of the products every weekend. It was nice. It was nice. It was very very nice. But the Kadarius Tony. Now who won that? Bada boom. And we're going to the New York Giants. JC underscore stock 22. Congratulations. I'm just wondering, any relation to my man Jason? My man Jason, good dude. Good dude. I'm wondering if you know him. Wait, it's a K. 30 or 99. See, none of these buttons are working. Then I gotta jam it. That's what she said. Wait, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Well, here's the thing. If you listen to what I'm saying 99% of the time, I don't make any sense. So it's all good. I'm just par for the course at this point. But yeah, I will have this shipped out to you. You get a new one of these. It'll be in the package. Yep. And a congratulations on the Kadarius Tony. Now, if anybody's interested, we could run it back. I got another box if anybody wants to do any more magic that way, or we can maybe crack a little bit of the in-house multi. Put that guy right over there for now. Mm-mm. You know what? This one's going to be less expensive overall. Let's do this one. Kaboom. I just put it in the chat. Now give me 1 second. I'm looking and gonna find the hot damn pictures. Now nobody pay yet because I'm not sure if this is gonna close. Okay, so that's that. I can close this. Get that right out the way. I said move, get out the way. Alright, that's what the series looked like originally. It was 29 boxes. And our mascot, who is no longer not with us tonight, our mascot's in the vet ER for the next couple of days, and it looks like he's going to recover. But it was pretty scary today. So wish him well, wish him luck. Hopefully he'll be back in a day or two. But it was a 29 box series to begin. In this series, we got the Walter Payton signed cap. We've got an unopened full-size bat from Series 11, Hit Parade. Now, the Bolitnikov, that has cracked. That cracked with a Rich Gannon. They were in the same box. The O.J. Simpson has cracked. That is a Dale Crary win, and for the person that wins the Pete Rose bat, which we will be showing momentarily, he's already got an open request for a trade. He will trade this O.J. Simpson for that Pete Rose. And then we've got the Steve Young still in there. That is to represent. We got some jerseys. We've got some mini helmets. That one there is Jim Kelly. He is in the series as well as others. We got a Juju Smith-Schuster, and I'm telling you that there is something else in that box. So whoever wins that, we're going to call that a rough theme box. That's a Steelers receivers box. Ooh, what did he just say? That's a Steelers receivers box. That's a Landon Collins. He is in the series. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, has been pulled. There's the Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle. To whoever wins that bat, Dale Crary would love to trade the O.J. Simpson jersey. He has a TK suspension full-size O.J. already, so he doesn't need the jersey. But he's dying for that Pete Rose bat. We have some full-size authentic baseball helmets in there, batting helmets, and I know that there's a Houston helmet in there. Houston, no longer a big fan. I had to be for the series. They were playing the Red Sox. Now they beat the Red Sox. Hoorah, hoo-ha. Go big or go home. Now I'm hoping the Dodgers make it, and I'm all Dodgers. If the Dodgers see the Sox, I would love to see Betts just crush them. But anyway, or yeah, Houston. We got the Mike Vick. That is to represent. We got some full size helmets in there. I don't remember if that one is still in the series, but I do know that there is a Mike Allstott full size amp in the series. Now the golden tickets. We've also got break credit. But the break credit, as we pull it out, it looks like dollar bills, dollar bills, y'all, because that's what it is. And it's this simple. You're going to manage your own break credit. So if you win break credit, I'm going to send it back to your payment method of choice, and you manage your own break credit. Read between those lines. And then we got the golden tickets. These golden tickets are randomly strewed throughout the series. Now, the golden tickets are the only way into the Everything Dan Marino collection. That's an entry. At the end of this series, we're going to random everybody that's gotten one, and the winner is going to get all of the following. All of the following. That's a pro line Dan Marino. Just like you were on the field. That is Fanatic certified. That is an upper deck authenticated, vintage, authentic Dan Marino autograph football. That's an on field Dan the Man Marino. Beautiful jersey. That is a mini helmet. And if I don't say it, somebody will ask it. So I'm just going to tell you it is not game used. Did not play a game with that. That is a mini helmet. I know it looks big, but it took a close up picture. I blew it up. That's just a mini. Just a mini. Just to be clear, just a mini. That's a mini helmet. But I'm assuming he went to Pitt because he signed it. You don't sign for colleges you didn't play for normally, but that's just me. But that's a Dan the Man Marino signed Pitt mini helmet. Non-game used. That's a 5x7 lithograph frame to an 8x10. There's your autograph right there. It's a beautiful lithograph in person. It really is. And then there's everything. And there's also a Super Bowl patch in the back when they got their butts kicked by the San Francisco 49ers. They made it to the Super Bowl and they got their derrieres handed to them. So that's the series, y'all. I'm going to zip back through because that's the best way that I know to do that. Let me just get it to the right page. And that's right. We had this started before. We had this started before, so we're this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 away, and we're cracking. Ooh. All right, Kev. You've already got them, my bro. Those are the same ones you asked for last time. And it's green. I think you already even paid, like, I don't know. I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Oscar. So a few days ago he stopped. Pretty much stopped eating his appetite, and he got thin real quick. He was a 14-pound Maine Coon. Um, and when we checked him in today, he was under 11. Yeah, you are. And he was yellow, like inside of his ears, his gums, his eyes. There were patches that just looked yellow above his eyes, like where it should be fur. His skin was yellow. So we brought him in. Ultrasounds ultimately diagnosed that it's not pancreatitis. Um, his liver and spleen are, I think it's his spleen, if I remember correctly, but the focus is on the liver, are inflamed and swollen. The ultrasound showed no obvious lesions or anything, so they're leaning away from every type of cancer but a lymphnodic. Um, they've got him on fluids. I called it about 3 o'clock. They called it about 7. 6:30, 7 o'clock. He had gotten the ultrasound, and the news was good. Um, so one of two things. Um, depending on how he's reacting tonight to the treatment plan, there may be steroids added. And luckily, Laura's a pharmacy tech, so I will forever get a discount on a significant discount on his meds. But we might have to add a steroid to his. He's got one med for his thyroid, because he got really thin before. He wasn't yellow or anything, but this was something that I had made a appointment for Tuesday with the vet. And after seeing him this morning, the girlfriend and I decided to bring him in today. And we're glad we did, because if we hadn't, he probably wouldn't have recovered. And he's 14 years old, so he's not a young spring chicken, you know what I mean? Um, but it was declining quickly. He's already improving from what they've told me. We're not sure if he was on the 6 o'clock meal schedule or 10 o'clock, but they're going to see if he's going to eat. They've got my number. So everything seems pretty solid there. He's going to be there for a couple of days. Um, I miss him, but he's in a place that they're monitoring him, taking good care of him, and everything. Um, and he's improving, and he'll be home in a couple of days. So that's the important thing. But yeah, it was a quick turn, behavioral turn as well. He's an animal that's always by my side, like always by my side. If I'm on the couch, he's beside me. Then he just, over the last week or so, just went upstairs into a little home that I made for him on the side of the spare bed, um, with packing paper in one of the boxes. And he would just lay in there for hours. And, you know, yeah, so I could tell something was up, so we had to do something. It was a rough day. It was a rough day. Bawling my friggin' eyes out at the ER vet. Yeah, yeah, but he's rebounding, and things are on the up, which is always a good thing. But back to this now. I'm gonna do something real quick so you guys can see this better. I think 135 was the magic number. Probably even go bigger. Whatever. Um, I see people requesting numbers. Kevin's were already solid. They're exactly what they are. Um, Ashley, 13 and 15 are both taken. I can give you 28. So don't forget, check out my friend Ashley, Shlee13 Box Break. She's on YouTube, she's on Facebook, and she posts her stuff originally on eBay. First round eBay, second round Facebook, Phil, and then she will break on Facebook and YouTube. Um, we've also got my buddy Aldo over at Cards and Copy. Now he's on Facebook, Cards and Copy Break Room. Check him out. Least expensive hobby breaks you will find. And also AZ Fire Breaks. She's breaking minis. They close tomorrow night on eBay. AZ Fire Breaks. Check her out. Pima. Oh, by the way, that just went out today, Pima. Um, and it was going to be a surprise, but you're in the room, and I always spoil surprises because I'm horrible with surprises. So I included Mike Singletary with a Hall of Fame inscription Chicago Bears mini. Gross. Who requests the New York Giants? You know what I mean, Ash? All right, what was I doing? Um, yeah, 28's available, 13, 15. We're not. Clinton, I saw you. I will take one. I didn't know if it was spot one or just a random spot, because spot one is taken, spot three is taken. Oh, yeah, also three. Three is taken as well. Oh, gotcha, right below that. Yep, clear it all up for me, don't you? Thank you. And let's see. Is this? No, it's not going to autofill. Okay, it's going to be one of those nights. Pima. That's where, okay, Pima, I'm going to give you 8. 16. 23. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? What about 14? 14 sounds good. 14 is available. And I just hit the wrong one. I do that a lot. Boom. There it is. Oh, it's funny. Ashley. Okay, make it 9. Gotcha. Well, seriously, seriously, you know, I don't want to say it, but it's kind of like hollering out requesting something like Minnesota Twins memorabilia. Like nobody does it. There's a reason for it. Everybody inside joke. He's a huge Minnesota Twins fan. Huge Minnesota Twins fan. Gargantuan Minnesota Twins fan. All right, let me do a quick count. We're at what? 1, 2, 3, 4 to close. Wow. Down to 4 to close. We might actually get this guy closed. Dodgers are not going to get stick it in skied. Dodgers are not going to get stick it in skied. But I agree. Rosario was way too good for Minnesota and Cleveland. Really he belongs on the Yankees. You know this, right? This is where all players go to die, pretty much. For the longest time, this is how I saw the MLB. You're gonna love this, and this is only in relation to the Red Sox Yankees. Um, the Red Sox would cultivate him, farm team, bring him up, uh, educate the whole 9 yards, uh, improve their skills, fine tune, hone them, and then the Yankees buy him away. And the greatest example would be the curse of the great Bambino. And I know it's just the curse of the Bambino, but I consider him great. You're allowed to consider him great when you own an autographed baseball of the guy. So, yeah, I can call him the great Bambino. The great Bambino. All right, we got 4 to close. Let's see. Just trying to think about a mini to close, a filler to close, but I'm not being creative right now. Like I said, it's been an exhausting day, and it completely just drained the creativity right out of me. I got you, Ashley. I love how this. Okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I think that was Cash App. They changed the Cash App GUI, if you will, and it stinks. The graphic user interface, if you will. Isn't that fancy? There, you got your Clinton. And I know I put you. There you are. Yep, we got four to close. I do know this. I know that you want to talk curses. The curse is still alive with me in the Red Sox. So game one, knowing Chris Sale was pitching. Girlfriend's a big Red Sox fan, so even though I'm a Yankees fan, know thy enemy. So I know enough about the Red Sox to know that Sale has blown his last two starts. Hardcore blown them, just ridiculous blown them. Um, and this is when there's pressure, so there's a higher likelihood of him blowing them. Um, and that's what he did. So I bet Houston, and I went the over, and it was like 8.5. I think was the over, the magic number, and I think it went 9, maybe 10, something like that. So I hit, and it was just enough to get my mouth salivating. Um, the next four games, because I didn't bet on the final one, pecked the losers straight through. Uh, if I'd bet on the Red Sox, they'd lose. If I bet against them, they'd win. That's how it went for the next four games. It was ridiculous, ridiculous. So yeah, they gave me enough to just wet my whistle a little bit, and then I just handed them my ass. And last week, if it wasn't for the Chargers, and I think one other game, Mr. Stikaninsky and I would have been sitting pretty. This week, I went out Thursday. I encashed a couple of vouchers. Um, Picked a whole bunch of teasers and included Denver. Um, and they didn't. Or the Thursday night game, yeah. And I lost that, so I lost all but one teaser. So I got one teaser still alive. Um, if I win, I think it's a $500 payout. So that's cool. But it's like a 9 game, 8 game teaser, so there's very, very, very little chance. I've heard of Pablo. I've heard of Pablo. You know what? Now I know where I've heard of him. You know, if you break enough as a participant, and this is where I'm coming from because I've been participating in breaks for years and years in a lot of hit parade stuff. And I was addicted to getting into bats for a while. And it's amazing how often Pablo Sandoval, 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 um, would pop out a product. Yeah, he was somebody that had the expectations were there, and I think they still are. Um, I don't know why at this point because they're false hopes at that point. At this point, like no, but yeah, definitely. I would have gotten more. Ahmad Rosario is freaking amazing. Sandoval? Okay, Sandoval. Thank you. Well, here's the thing too, right? Maybe they're trying to reinvent the roster as well as the name. Now that they're Guardians, they've got they there's a whole new layer of criteria. Well put. Yep, that's what I thought. Thank you. You're welcome. Wow, that was a great conversation I just had with myself. I don't do it nearly as often as you'd think either. Um, I wonder if part of it might have been looking at the next season, the season after that, and looking at potential salary cap issues, and with the Cleveland, and I'm just going to call them the Indians because I don't believe in I don't agree with it. But anyway, um, Cleveland's position in the draft, you don't want to get stuck squeezing players, trying to. So I see what they're trying to do. They're trying maybe maybe trying to free up some salary. Um, but seriously, you got to look at more than that if you want to build a winning team. That only happened once in like Oakland, right? Where they went bottom dollar on a team and they ended up going into the postseason with that team. David Justice was part of that team, and I'll never forget David Justice because I used to be a fan of his when he played for Atlanta. Um, and I guess he was married to Halle Berry early in her career. And I guess he beat her, and they got a divorce and everything, and that was all through the news. So that moment, I like stopped liking him. But after that, he went to I think it was Oakland. Yeah, a movie with Brad Pitt. It's all about that team. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. Well, that's how the billionaires remain billionaires. You know what I mean? That's how they do it. I don't know what to do here, guys. Yep, yep. There's a lot of things that straight hypocritical, double standard BS. Um, I don't believe if Washington Redskins needed to change their name because the entire history of their name was honoring, and I forget the Native American that they were honoring, but it was a Native American of significant American history. Um, the tribe he belonged to was absolutely fine with it because they saw it, they knew what it was about. It was to honor this guy, the guy's family. Everybody was cool with it, but then all of a sudden, the United States, and I bet it's a lot of people that aren't even into football, which is the true hypocrisy. I believe these people that want all these names changed, they're not the fans of the sport at all. They're outsiders, and all they hear is Washington Redskins. Oh, that's offensive. Cleveland Indians. Oh, you make there's so much history with these names that you ruin history. Now I can understand, right? If you watch Back to the Future 2 when he's walking around in the future, there's weird names, team names, and that's where it's coming from. Forcing us out of these traditional names, the tradition of, you know what I mean? This heritage with these names. These names represent the ball clubs. It's crazy. But yeah, the fans were not held to the same standard apparently. That's my opinion there. I think that we're on a different standard. Mm, got yours, Pima. Well, on the wrong side here. And I forgot to send you a text, Pima, updating. You got those two spots last time. You had 29 remaining credit. That brought it to 19. Now you're down to 4. These 3 I just took off from that credit. So you got $4 remaining balance on your credit. I hope so, Kev. I want the Dodgers to, not for nothing. I used to love the Atlanta Braves, but I just think that it couldn't have been written. It wouldn't have been able to be written any better. Mookie Betts, who played for the Red Sox, goes to the National League and just keeps bringing his team to the World Series. I want it to happen 5 times in a row. I want to see the Dodgers go to the World Series 5 times in a row. Um, because that's what the Red Sox could have had if they would have just paid him, the cheap bastards. If they would have paid him, they wouldn't have lost to Houston, I'll tell you that. He's just an amazing playmaker at the plate, and he played phenomenally in Boston. He was one of those batters that loved the Green Monster. And when that's your home team, you play 80 of your games, 81, whatever, of your games in that stadium. If I like the stadium, not for nothing, whatever. I'm going to rant about it for a while. I'm not even a Red Sox fan. Oh, that's good. Now I just put that piece together, Kev. They're doing it right now. You're making fun of us. You bastard. Did you kill Kenny too? You bastard. All right. I don't know what to do here, guys. We got four to close. We got four to close. And I hope the Dodgers win, and I hope the Dodgers take the series because I would love to see the Dodgers play Houston. That's the series I would love to see. And as for tomorrow, I don't even know. But I think that, yeah, I left that teaser ticket downstairs in the truck. I'm not going to run all the way out there to grab it. But there's a lot of teams, like the Rams are given, like, they got to give away, it was either 13 or 17 and a half points. Tampa Bay was giving away something ridiculous. And I took Tampa, I took the Rams, and gave away a ton of points. So I hope that they win. Kev with the close. Bloody ass brawl between LA and Houston. So that would be awesome, right? If the batter just decides to not drop the bat when he charges the plate or when he charges the mound and just swings that mofo. Just swings it. That's what I'd love to see. And Richard Stikadinsky with a close. Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you. And then this. Boom. All right, got that. Oops, I'm pushing the wrong button. And I knew that was going to happen because I pushed the wrong damn button. All right, 1 second. All right, that second's up. I fixed it. All right. Next step. We're going to do this. And we're going to do dice roller. And this is going to tell us how many times we are going to roll. And minimum of 5. And we're going 7 times. I think it was 7 last week too, wasn't it? That's pretty cool. Consistente. All right, so we're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. And then we're going to shrink this bad boy up a bit. Well, see, it doesn't want to shrink that way because I have it off the screen. Baza Bing. I'm shrinking it down because I want to verify, and I'm going to verify each side individually. It's easier to keep track of that way. So we got Tom Ritter, Jason Collins twice, Dale Crary, Clinton. We got Richard, we got Dale, we got Pima, we got Schlee. We got Dale, we got Clinton, we got Richard Stikadinsky, we got Dale, we got Schlee, we got Dale. Schlee13 box breaks. Check her out. Check out my man Aldo over at Cards and Coffee Break Room on Facebook. And check out AZ Fire Break. She's got a couple of mini helmets closing tomorrow on the eBay. And all you got to do is go on the line, and you'll find us right on YouTube, on eBay, on Facebook. Sports Break Retreat. And that was and we're gonna go from the bottom up here because this is gonna make more sense to me. So I got Richard twice. I got Ashley. We got Dale Crary. We got Richard Stikadinsky. We got Dale Crary. We got Richard Stikadinsky. We got Pima Point. We got Dale Crary. We got Richard Stikaninsky, and that'll be, whoops, that'll be 2 times. There it is, 2 times, 1, 2. We got Dale, we got Richard. We got Dale, we got Pima. And then Dale from the other side. Perfect. That's everyone. Now I'm going to blow this up. It's going to become big. Now we are going to go 7 times. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this, and then I got to open up the other side. I forgot to, Jesus, I'm just not on it tonight. Figure out what box we're breaking afterwards, right? I don't even have that side of it up. The wheel. Good luck, everyone. Whoever's on number 1 spot, the top spot, when we randomize this one more time, is going to be the winner of the box that we're about to pick. Good luck, everybody. And thank you again for closing this up for us, Kev. Boom. Mr. Crary of the Daleski. Mr. Crary of the Daleski. Now, we're going to go right here. We're going to go right here. We're going to open this up. I believe I saved it, and there should be only 20. Wow. Dale Crary. And this is still trying to. Interesting. Okay, there we go. We're going to open the hot damn multi. There it is. So we're going to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is caught up. I just counted the box numbers. There are 20 of them here, and I counted the boxes before we started. There were 20 remaining. Dale, what box are we going to give you? We're about to find out. In the dirtiest way possible. Box 9, Dale. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. Oh, and I forgot. I had it just closed because I'm so used to doing that to test it that I forget to do it live. Box 9, Dale. Hot damn multi. There. Give me 1 second. We're going to pop the screen back. And I'll be right back with box 9. Box 9. Box 9. It's, wow. That's a convenient box. That box is sitting on top. Bada bing ski, buddy. That's box 9. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think it's the Pete Rose bat. I'm just saying. I love the music, and I try to do it as dirty as I can. And of all of the choices, that's the dirtiest. So of course that's where we're going. And it just makes me think afros and dirty sex. Yeah, about that. This guy is sealed. It's one of the top loads, so it's got the seal across the top. In the back is a hinge. And what's in the box? Dale, what are you taking home, my man? What are you taking home, my man? What are you taking home, my man? Let's do that. Got that there. Got that there. We're going to do this. There we go. And here there is nothing. As you know, we'd have the hanging gifts. We're going to pull this off subtly. We're not going to pull it off subtly. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dale Crary. Dale Crary. Dale Crary. Dale Crary. Dale Crary. Yeah, I didn't expect there to be anything else in there. Dale Crary. Box number 9 was a hot one. Box number 9 is a hot one. Box number 9 is Walter frickin' Payton, my man. You hit Walter, buddy. You hit Walter. You hit OJ and you hit Walter. There's your letter. Boom. And there's Walter. Give you a good view. It's a much better autograph than that picture shows. That the headliner picture shows. But there's the auto. That's Walter frickin' Payton. PSA, DNA, cert. Bada Bingsky, bro. Congratulations. Boom. We hit that. We hit it. I was honestly hoping that we'd hit that a little bit later. Because it probably just killed the series. But congratulations, Dale. Kaboom. Kaboom. Damn. Damn. Crary, nice hit. Nice hit. That's Walter frickin' Payton, my man. Walter P. It's a good way to end the night. That's actually a good way to end the night. There's a couple of people on who definitely wouldn't get another one closed even if we tried. Oh, yes. As well, that's a neat little vintage pin that I included. It's got the hanger. It's got when the Bears won the Super Bowl, and yes, they beat my Patriots. But yeah, that pin is going with it. Display them together, my friend. They look good together. Congratulations, Dale. Yup. Yup. Dale hit the Walter. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think there may be Walter in a future series because, as you all know, I'm kind of a Walter Payton collector. I've got the jersey. I now have a Walter mini helmet. I've got a Walter black suede cap, black and brown suede cap, exactly like this one that you see, just different colors. 8x10. A couple of trinkets. Couple of vintage pins. And we might give something up for the next series as well. But damn. 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 It popped. Yeah, but that's not as hot as this, right? If you look up here, and I don't have the extension on tonight, so it's not going to be... There's my baby. That's my Walter Payton. I won that a couple Halloweens ago, actually. 6 inscriptions. There's another one behind that. Like, there's the, yeah, yard total.